Think about the last time you tried to find your phone just by following the ringtone. You probably turned your head left and right. Well, the barn owl has a built-in system that makes our hearing look like an old AM radio. Welcome back to Tales Talk. I'm Liz Austin, your bird interpreter. Every day on Tales Talk, we decode the secret language of birds in your backyard and around the world to lift our spirits, create deeper connections with nature, and appreciate our avian world a little bit more. If that sounds awesome to you, tap subscribe and welcome to our flock. So first, we're going to look at that iconic heart-shaped face of the barn owl. It is not just for looks. Those feathers act like a satellite dish, collecting sound waves and then funneling them directly into their ear canals. But the real wow factor isn't this dish, it's the asymmetry behind it. The incredible science of the barn owl is that its ears are actually lopsided. The right ear is slightly higher and the left ear is lower. When a mouse squeaks, for example, the sound of the mouse hits each ear of the owl at a fractionally different time. We're talking 30 millionths of a second. Because the ears are offset, the owl doesn't just hear left or right, it hears up and down. So this basically allows the owl to create a 3D acoustic map. While we see the world in colors, the barn owl sees the world in coordinates. It can pinpoint a target's exact location, elevation, and distance, even if that target is tucked under a foot of snow. To make this work, the owl has to be a silent listener. If its wings make a whoosh sound, it would drown out the tiny noises of the forest. But barn owl feathers have specialized comb-like serrations on the edges that break up air turbulence. This is acoustic stealth. They are one of the few creatures on Earth that can fly at full speed in almost complete silence, keeping their communication lines open to catch every single vibration from below. The barn owl reminds us that to truly understand our world, we must first master the art of being still. By silencing its own noise, the owl gains the clarity to hear the subtle truths hidden in the environment. It teaches us that when we quiet our own internal chatter and listen with intention, we don't just hear more, we see deeper. The most profound connections often happen in the spaces where we choose to be still, silent, and truly listen. I hope you enjoyed today's Tales Talk on the awesome barn owl. Tap subscribe for our next decode. I'll be back with you all on Monday. Have an absolutely beautiful weekend and happy birding.